Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast on another Matchday Watchalong. And as I said at the weekend, finally the men's international break is over. But obviously, from the Arsenal point of view, we had no Arsenal to look at apart from the women's WSL at the weekend. We've had to wait a little bit longer, but we're here. It's Tuesday night. We are literally minutes away from kick-off as Arsenal take on Fulham. Big team news is in. I'm just going to put it up on the screen now. Our star boy is back in the Matchday squad after being out since just before Christmas. After we played Crystal Palace away, and he did his hamstring and he had to have surgery. There's been apparently during the international break games played behind closed doors to get his fitness up, and he's in the Matchday squad, but he's on the bench. Bukayo Saka starts on the bench tonight, which I think if any reasonable person would be okay with that, with the circumstances. Rest of the team got Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Lewis Skelly. Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, and Odegaard, and then Eva Wanyeri on the right-hand side. Left-hand side is Martinelli with Mecca Mourinho still up top. And I think Gav's going to lose his mind when he sees that, even though he's a Chelsea fan. Make it make sense. Neto's on the bench. Tini, Kivior, Zinchenko, Jorginho, Galva, one of our under 21 prospects, Sterling, Saka, and Trossard. As you can see, there's no Ben White in the Matchday squad. It is assumed he's picked up a knock in training, but nothing major. It's just a little precaution, and basically we'll be hopefully, touch wood, fine come the weekend, and more importantly, Real Madrid next week. But yeah, I know it's short notice, but get your team, obviously 6 minutes before kickoff, get your team news in. Team news? Give me your thoughts on the team news, score predictions in, all that jazz. And yeah, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to find myself a link at thelastminute.com, because here in the UK fans get screwed over. If it's not on Sky or TNT Sport, you have to find the links, so we say. Whereas everyone else, well, literally, and I've got proof of this because Arsenal put the thing out today in the app, so telling people where they can watch it all around the world, and literally everywhere else around the world can watch the game no matter what. Here in the UK, it's got to be on the main TV channels or else. And I'm sorry, at this point, it's absolutely ridiculous. Catherine's in the chat already, says going for a first win versus Fulham for a while, 2-1. Yeah, that's the point actually, because we lost earlier. We drew earlier on in the season at the Cottage. We lost at the Cottage last season, drew at the Emirates, and then it was not last. Yeah, so not last season, the season before. The last time we did beaten was when our first Mikel Arteta's and pretty much our first title challenge in a while, basically in general. When we beat him at the Cottage, was it 3-1 or 3? I think it was. I want to say 3-0. It might have been 3-1, but we beat him at the Emirates dramatically at the start of that season as well. 2-1. Gabriel getting the winner. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Bloody hell. I'm gonna go for a 2-0 win myself. What are you like? There you go. Go on. Go. Oh dear. What was I doing? I'll do that one first. Find the links. Hopefully the site still work. Otherwise, I'm in big doo-doo. And it doesn't want to work. Fantastic. If Catherine or anyone that's in the group chat and WhatsApp, if you've got the link for the game, can you send it to me? Because obviously in the UK I'm getting screwed over, basically. Hello, Gary. How are you doing? Seems we're getting ready to come out by the sounds of it. So I think actually, because I'm doing that, it might actually work. It might work. I doubt it'll work. There we go. I'm trying to kill, getting in trouble. I don't need sound because so yeah, I've got my string, no worries, that's cool. Okay, for future reference, I'll use that, Catherine. I'll do that, Catherine, for future reference. Because I think I've got, not just for this season, but obviously going forward, that's the case. So, hence, got the VPN turned on, so it's all good. So, yeah, for future reference, I'll do that. Okay. But, so yeah, was Smith. No, I thought Wobie might start. No, Wobie. Obviously, Burton Leno. Ever since we sold this bastard, by the way, he always likes to turn up against us and put a performance in. It really pisses me off, actually, if I'm being brutally honest. IBX, how you doing? Get your score predictions. Don't forget, get your score predictions in as well. If you want me to turn on the virtual betting today, let me know quickly, and I'll get that gone on site as quick as I can. Basically, that's be one of them streams, aren't they? I don't get why Webb's on the bench. He's been one of the best players this season. So I think right hand side Troy Orve, left hand side Smith Rowe. So Scully's got to go up against a fucking tank, basically. Basically a rugby player. Adamo Troy is built like a rugby player. Let's be brutally honest. Right. Get my scoreboard ready. Right, that's that. Hello, Pete. How you doing? No, I'm gonna try because this is doing my head in. It's already frozen already. This thing. It's kicked off. So oh, Bit's going for a 3-1 Arsenal win. There we go. Get the scoreboard up. You get one last chance, you fuckers. Otherwise, I'm mad and I'm gonna fucking have 7 fucking counts. Oh, here we go. There we go. So yeah, Arsenal. I was at Ian. There's a lot of empty seats already. I'll say that. But I'm wearing that purple kit as well. Yeah, a lot of empty seats for London. I know it's a Tuesday night and all that, but people, certain fans with season tickets just given up the ghost basically and gone, well, you're not going to win nothing. You're not going to be lifting trophies at the Emirates this year in terms of literally at the Emirates. So fuck it, we ain't going. That's support, isn't it? Fucking hell. I mean, it's your money you're wasting, but still. What are you doing? No, I'm going to try and set one up. Yeah, Catherine, do I need an actual? Do I think now? So the game in the US is on Peacock, is it? Because it's frozen again. It's really pissing me off. So I'm going to close that because that's really irking me. So I don't have to. It's starting. I don't want to pick up. I don't want to be paying. I don't want to pay for a fucking plan. Bloody hell. Screw that for going to toy soldiers. Trying to think. These are the joys of living in the UK, having to try and watch your team when they're not on Sky TV or TNT's fucking sport. So that was odd. You're able to send me a link, Catherine. Chris, speak to the devil. I might need your help. If you've still got Twitter, can you send me a link, please? Because I know you're not on Instagram anymore. We weren't recently. Because I'm having a bit of bother, basically. Thought I found a good site. It's decided actually I'm going to freeze halfway through. Will that work? Nope, that's having that. And having none of it. I don't give a flying monkey. Just fucking give me a. No, but I'm not fucking paying for. Yeah, I just refuse to pay fucking silly prices, basically. For all due respect, barring the football game itself as well, but barring the football matches when it's on, well, I'm having to do this, I'm not going to be using Peacock in general, am I? Let's be honest. Really fucking aggravating. Oh, I'm trying to think Twitter, all the Twitter pages. Let's have a look. Yes, official site, thank you very much. EPL? That one? Probably doesn't do it anymore. No. Oh, Ben White had a little niggle 2 days ago while he tried. So basically, Ben White's out for precaution. He had a niggle and he felt a niggle. They tested it and this and that and the other. Nothing wrong. He's just obviously taking precaution over everything else. So words, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, man. What was the other one? Try it again. We'll try that again. This is a great start to the fucking stream, isn't it? As soon as I put it on, it literally starts, and in 2 seconds it's like, fuck you, basically. I'm not even put it on the full screen light, blowing up on the screen light. Might have to go in and bear the buffering, ain't I? But yeah, 6 minutes 47 seconds my end. 0-0, nothing's happened yet. from what I know of anyway. As soon as I sit back, it fucking bothers. I hate believing in you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Why is the rest of the world getting better treatment than us for the football? The annoying thing is nowadays in the UK, I can watch any and every other event, being rugby, tennis, fucking cricket, you fucking name it. No matter what the match is, they give it to you. When it comes to football, no, I can't do that. I mean, it's midweek as well. It's not like it's a Saturday 3 o'clock thing either. From midweek, show us all the games. Give us the red button option or whatever, and just let us pick whatever game we want to fucking watch. You're charging us enough. I've said again, you guys know, I've said for God knows how long the 3 p.m. blackout bullshit needs to stop. We're in 2025, for fuck's sake. It's an outdated system, an outdated law to protect the EFL Cup, the lower leagues. But people like me support one club and one club only. I'm sorry to say how it is. I just so happen to support a Premier League club, and I would like to be able to have the option of watching said Premier League club whenever I want. Not when it suits the TV company that picks and chooses said games. Go on, chill. You've literally not sleeping all day, Jane. Come on. Go. Oh. Hey, down. I'm not fucking. Am I stuttering? Down. Hold on. I'll send it on Insta. Okay, but anything comes. I didn't know you had it. I thought you'd come away from Insta. Okay. Yeah, it just come through mind. This keeps buffering. I'll go and check that one out. Like I said, I got my VPN turned on, so I'm good in that side of things as well. Well, I have to watch on mute because for some reason the fucking two monitors, even though both monitors have their own separate speakers built in and all that, for some bizarre reason in the last couple of weeks, the sound that should be on said monitor I'm watching the game on comes through into this one, which in fact got the sound for you guys and trying to listen to me. Or when it was me and Gary or me and Liam, and Joe actually has a point. Did Joe actually get back to me, by the way? Because Joe did reach out, he never got back to me. I'll send you a link anyway for half time. Just in case. Yep, Liam's in the doghouse. Right, said Fred. Please, Instagram work. I don't want to come out with. By the way, Chris, what minute are you on? I'm on 10:52. You know it's buffering. I'm probably way behind, by the way, because of the buffering. Even better, actually. A few seconds quicker, even better. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it because the buffering's going to piss me off. Hence why the ranting towards said stupid rules that are in place here in the UK and why we get screwed over. There he is, the main man himself, Andrea Berta, our new sporting director, sitting in between, obviously, Richard Gardick and our club lawyer, Mr. Lewis. 11:36. Sounds like one of those. I've literally got you in sync basically with you. So at least that. Evening, Russ. How you doing, Russ? Right, he just actually. I've done all that. See if I can send Joel this 1 second. I don't think he's got a link, and obviously, right. Hello. There we go. I'm good, Russ. How are you, though? How's your start to the week going? But yeah, once the streams up, the watch long ends and all that tonight, I'm gonna sort this out in terms of the sound staying on the sound for this monitor staying on this monitor, so I can actually have a little bit of sound and don't interfere with the actual this stream when I'm obviously chatting to you guys. Someone in there? Oh, someone attacking. Martin, you need to attack that, mate. Fucking hell. Kept it in just about. Yeah, not Days Ashton. Fucking hell, I'll be pissed off. Someone just said in a Twitter group chat that Gabriel's on his hamstring. I'd love to know. I don't want to say that because that's all we fucking need anyway. If he's done his hamstring, he's an if he's done his hamstring, we are fucked. Just because of the option of the backup options to said centre backs, either him or Gabriel. Fuck you and down. He's trying to play through the pain here. No, it wasn't. No, don't buffer. Please don't buffer. If it's a hamstring, we're fucked. He's gone. That'd be him for the season. No matter what the sort of hamstring it is, that'd be him for the season. Gone. Just in the week before Madrid as well. Madrid will be licking their lips. We're thinking, thank God, that's half the fucking wall taken down. Will you stop it? Go lay down. Exactly, that's my point. I didn't want to say said players, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, 1 sec. So we fucking exactly, Pete. Another fucking injury. So literally, we've just got Saka back after how many months? If this is a hamstring, if this is another hamstring, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Will you fuck off? Don't need you to be on my fucking chair. Pissed off. I'm really pissed off now with this. Fuck, he knows. He knows this ain't good. 15 minutes in. If anything, actually, you know what? If it isn't a hamstring, hopefully it isn't a hamstring. It's just mild. It's muscle tight. His muscles are tightened in and around, but not. That's all. He's not pulled nothing. He's just tightened. If it's tight muscles in terms of, it's gonna be fucking effective. He came back. He came back from Brazil early, but then fucked off back to Brazil for a fucking poxy football game. So the fucking jet lag's probably in his body basically. I'm hoping it's that and not an actual full-on hamstring or anything like that, because his hamstring's out for the rest of the season, and we're then fucked for next week because half of our in terms of our centre back pairing, that's half the wall broken down from Madrid. They ain't had to do nothing, and they're going to literally target the fuck out of Kivior. Fuck's sake. Yeah, but yeah, Kivy might be right tonight. It might be fine tonight, but my main problem is next week. That's my worry. Next week now, the small amount of fucking defending champions coming to our turf. Oh, yeah. Also, YouTube census says Fulham are still playing for conference. Not just conference league, they're playing for the Europa League as well. They've still got a chance for Europa League football. And also, it's a London derby. And they've essentially in the last now 2 seasons, they've got a good record against us. Drawn a win last year. They've already drawn against us this season at their place. Generally feels like a fucking age after you actually beat Fulham. That says a lot. Oh yeah, that's a point. But so just mentioned that Ben White. We've got. Our only hope is that Ben White comes. Obviously, Ben White is just a niggle for tonight, of course, and we've got to bring. Hopefully, Ben White's available for the weekend, and get him played alongside Saliba for the weekend ahead of Madrid. Because I'm sorry, that'd be somewhat of a solid partnership at least. Whereas, yeah, we know Kivior will be. If Kivior has to play, he's to get a target like fucking we are screwed. We're literally going to have to at home to protect Kivior, put everyone behind the ball and protect him at all costs. This is where you put Timber at right centre back. Sorry, I think that I know what's going to happen. It's going to be Timber right back, and if Ben White's available, he'll be centre back alongside Saliba. We know that's going to be the case. Fucking all these right fans be going way as well. The fucking arseholes. I'm really hoping it's not. I'm really hoping it's nothing too serious. It's just a matter of jet lag, basically. All the travelling he's done since joining the international break actually, it's basically caught up with him, and his body's trying to say, "I need rest. You've done too much flying. I've not recovered from the last flight back from Brazil in the cup game the other night. This is taking the piss." I'm hoping it is literally that. Otherwise, we are in big doo doo. Hello, Tom. How you doing? You missed it. It's 0-0. You haven't missed much in terms of goals, but you've missed a bit of drama where Gabriel's done himself an injury, basically. We don't know how bad an injury is or whatever. Oh, 1-0 Wolves and 1-0 Forest. What, Forest United? Oh, United. Wolves West Ham. I mean, Wolves are safe at this point, aren't they? If Wolves win tonight, they're based at this. Yeah, no matter what happens to them, it's basically, yeah. Fucking hell. Stefan comes in and says that. If Wolves, Wolves playing West Ham would just go for the motions, aren't they? Let's be fucking honest at this point. Oh, unlucky on the area. Ah, you jammy bastard of a goalkeeper, Leno, you fucker. Where the fuck have you seen that first score? Who was it in the chat? Someone mentioned in the chat. One sec. Who was it? Who was it? Rosie, you said. Rosie said it. Hi, Rosie, by the way. But yeah, Rosie said 1-0. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, it's even better. It's the former United winger, the Swedish international, Anthony Elanga with the goal. do 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 do. United are fucking shite. But they're going to win the Europa League, guys. United are going to win the Europa League and get Champions League football next season. Like, fuck are they? Do, 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 do. Right. And YouTube censor needs to behave himself, considering how his team have got to the point where they are, basically, what they had to do to get to the point where they are. Gary's already begging for Saka to come. Saka, take your boots off. Football gods have spoken. Heed the warning. It's like, if you come on, Saka, this is what's going to happen to you. I'm praying. I'm literally praying it's nothing along them lines, Gary, but United meltdowns already. Well, no surprise, to be honest. I did not take them words back, BX. I would never do that. I just want to be sitting on the chair back and not have to fear that I'm going to bop her on the head when she's hovering behind me. Plus, she's literally she has not slept all day, so she needs sleep. I kid you not, she has not slept all day. She's been out twice and all that, running around this and the other, playing fetch it, and she has not slept. So when I say go to sleep, like go over there, go in your bed, it's literally to sleep, to do the right thing by her, basically. Well, I say drama. It's more we've just got Saka back, basically, in the Matchday squad today, and in 13 minutes into the game, 10 minutes ago, Gabriel's gone off of an injury. And it looks like muscle injury, but it could be hamstring. It might just be another muscle. It might be tired, body being tired and saying, "I need to rest." Martinelli, like this fucking ball. Fuck's sake, that's a poor cross, Gabby. Better than that. Could be in and out. That's fine. In the circumstances of it, yeah, there's Saka getting a hug from Iwobi and someone else. And obviously the plaudits from the Arsenal fans. Oh dear. But obviously, in the circumstances that obviously United are losing currently, I know your preference will preferably be aka Goldbridge and FlyingPig.com, basically. Thursday tonight, 5. Yep. Obviously, for anyone who want any wrestling fans out there, or you want to support Tom's channel, links there you can see. Tom's next live stream is on Thursday at 10:05 p.m. 5:05 in the States time, and yeah. Okay, I've been asked something. Okay, Joel might be joining a little bit early then. Okay, like. Dear God. I'll say possession's been pretty close. It's not been one-sided either way. It better not be behind me again. You need to sleep, rest. Otherwise, you're going to have me up all night, bloody whining. You actually need to go to bed again. Because you'll get what would have been your day quite to sleep, and you'll be like, yeah, I want to get out now. Oh, dear. I'm so annoyed in terms of Gabriel being injured. Got to Arsenal, though. I'll try to get that in before kickoff. Yeah, no worries, that's cool. Appreciate it. Are you playing midweek? Is there any championship games this midweek, or is it just Premier League? I honestly don't know. I know you've got Luton coming up. Is it Luton? I think it's Luton. Yeah, you said what you're showing Sunday saying it. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, guys, wake up! Final third would be fantastic. We could actually wake up and do something. Gabby's going to take the byline, take the byline. Oh, fucking no one there. Why are you heading it into fucking defensive territory where they can just get it and run away with it? We've got it back, but it's not the point. Mikhail, Marino, please just stay in the middle of the fucking attacking threesome there, please. Leeds on Saturday 12:30. Yes, I think same time as us. We're playing 12:30 as well. So at least, Tom, look at it this way. The way things are going for us at the moment as well in terms of injuries, and well, say another injury now potentially with Gabriel, and obviously you've got Matchday and going to all of this, and there's something that miraculously happens in it between now and then, and Daniel Farke has a brain fart ingenious moment where he realises Farke Matchday is a piece of crap goalkeeper that doesn't deserve to be playing championship football in general. And as he plays Carl Darlow, at least we'll suffer together on a Saturday then. Oh dear. Worst case scenario and all that. There's so many dead rubber games this season. I'm watching more Champions League games than Prem. Because fucking, I think not another one. Oh, for fuck's sake! I swear to God, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna have a breakdown. Oh God, what's he done? Oh, he's got studs to the knee. It looks like he got studs to the knee, so he's having it looked at basically. Doesn't help. He's probably ACL knee as well, probably. Fucking sick of this. I'm sick of this already. Just not literally over 10 minutes ago, we're sitting here saying, you know what, if White's just a precaution, get him in on Saturday at centre back, Timber right back with golden. Now, look, fucking 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, we served up this bollocks again. Can we just have a run of games? We're all playing. We survive a run of games without any injuries, short or long term, because this is taking the piss. Do Arsenal always play home? It feels like it. I fucking wish. Oh dear. But yeah, Premier League wise, it's been a bit. And Liverpool fans, the thing is, Liverpool fans take offence to me say this. I think I'm going to need it at this point. I've actually got a can of Guinness downstairs. Oh God. But yeah, I was saying Liverpool fans take offence to this. Yeah, basically, yeah, it looks like when Jimenez had the shot there on the follow through, he's caught with his studs, Timber on the knee, basically, in the follow through. Nothing major, nothing malicious, or nothing like this. I'm not obviously going to have to come off and wait to be allowed to come back on and all that jazz. But yeah, I keep saying for the third time now, Liverpool fans take offence when people say this, but the quality of the Premier League has been fucking awful this year. Not just because obviously we've had our, well, in terms of our Arsenal perspective, our situation, we fall off a bit in terms of where we have been for the last couple of years, in terms of our levels, they've dropped, City have dropped. I mean, if look at, you've got Tottenham are down where they normally are back in the day. They're getting back to reality this season. But you got Man United. In any other season, Man United would be in a relegation battle. But again, because of the poor quality of this league, the three teams that have come up for the second year in a row now, they go straight back down because it's going to be going down with time to spare basically at this rate because everyone else is just about that bit better basically in terms of in that little what would normally be their little scrap. There's not even a relegation scrap. The only sort of excitement we're going to get is in this running now for the last 8 games after this. It's not from an Arsenal point of view. It's in terms of the league. It's your Fulhams, your Bournemouths, your Forest. So I think they're Brighton and Brentford and the teams that are trying to get into Europe for next season. Obviously, you've got 5 Champions League spots now officially, so you've got that extra you've got that extra spot now. So you've got an extra team trying to vie and get in the top 5, and hold on to 5th basically or 4th respectively. Barring that, what is there to sort of get on board with basically? The league was done because we just dropped points galore this season. Injuries or no injuries, we have dropped stupid points galore this season, and let Liverpool and literally let Liverpool go and do what they've done this season. Be 12 points going into today's game. So I'm going to say this will probably piss Chris off to an extent, but take Salah again. I've said it all season. Take Salah out that team. Take his goals and his assists, the GA out of the team that he's provided this season in the league. Liverpool would not be as clear as they are. It will be close. So it's very heavily reliant. You're going to see it next season. If, as things stand, obviously we know Trent's gone. We knew that for months, by the way. If Salah and Van Dijk followed suit, I'm telling you now, we are going to see the real Arne Slot Liverpool set up next season. And it's not good for them. It's not going to be good. Sorry, Chris, but it's not going to be good for you. The Champions League being 5 spots is near guaranteed. Yeah, that's hence what I'm saying. The 5th spot's up is there all but there basically. Yeah, I think Glenn was in the chat before as well. He mentioned to it. Mind if we get one more injury, I think you're going to have to put a padding on the walls of that. Yep. Oh, trust me. I don't laugh, I'll cry. Put it that way. Big up, Glenn. By the way, obviously I haven't been able to reach out to you and chat to you for a while, but I hope you're okay. Yeah. I would say let's talk international football, but obviously the US side of things isn't so good either. How is Potts over there? I'm not saying Liverpool wouldn't win the league still. I'm just saying it would be a lot closer. His GA massively. Yeah. It's sorry, but basically it buffered and then stopped. So I had to press the play button to get it going again. And it straight away put me in a sound up basically. But no, literally, I'm not saying we would have done anything in terms of. But it would be a lot closer. It would be more exciting. Would have been more exciting for the title base. But Salah is literally just with his GA. Well, obviously they've got him, so they might as well use it to their ability. Helps him put away like they have. Saying that, Tom, take Meslier out. If you take Meslier out of your fucking starting 11, you're not tied on second with fucking Burnley. Put it that way, you would be actually. If you look at all the errors he's made that contributed to goals, be it for dropping point in terms of just in general dropping points for you this season, you'd have a bit of a buffer at top actually. Assuming Carl Dyer didn't make them same mistakes himself. This game is so fucking dull to watch, though. Nothing is literally happening. It's really aggravating. I didn't press anything. Fuck off. Try that bullshit on me. Fuck off. Apart from, what was it, 1 year? Yeah, but we've had one shot on target in 36 minutes. That was even 1 year from a cross. I think, was it Martinelli? About 10, 15 minutes ago. Apart from that, nothing's really happened so far. Not really tested Leno and they're going. And it literally, what was it? One bank of 5, 3, and a 2. Come on, Ronnie, go on, go cross it. Fucking get the shot off. Yes! Thank God for that. Oh my God. Because that, he was lucky. I'll give him and again, a natural striker would have hit that first time, no problem. But at the end of the day, he got the ball, he had the shot. It deflected, massive deflection, by the way. And then I had no chance then, but it goes in 1-0 Arsenal. Thank fuck for that. Right, said Fred. Come on, where's Gary when you need him? Was that 1 year assist? Was it 1 year assist? Double check, put it back, pulls it back. Yeah, basically, Mourinho does the typical, I'm not a striker thing. I'll take 1 touch, 2 touch. Oh, going away from me, have a pop shot. Who did it deflect? Did it make a deflection? Or it was, yeah, huge deflection, actually. Would it been? Was the initial shot going in either way? Was it on target either way before the deflection? That's the question. Either way, we're 1-0 up. Now we just got go do what we've got to do to get at least another goal in this game. I said before the game 2-0. I think I did it. I believe. Thank God for that. Sorry, I didn't mean to be down in terms of mentioning Matchday, but yeah. Going back to the Premier League and the quality of the league in general, I'm really, it's that bad. I'm disappointed for Stefan because I know Stefan was pretty much going into the season accepting that they're more likely you're more likely going straight back down. But in years gone by, prior to last season and this season, when teams came up, there was a bit of a chance. Like the quality there wasn't that sort of drop. You had your championship sides coming up, but between them coming up and the ones that are always in and around it, it was pretty close in quality. But last season we saw what happened. I mean, Luton made a fist of it until they got to the run in this point of the season, and they just fell apart and gave up the ghost. Southampton and Leicester have just been pointless this year. I mean, and the problem with Ipswich has been for me is the defence. Like, you play some good football. Defence in the sense of even when you're playing good and dominating games, at any given moment you're still weak a goal. And again, I understand because you've got players still from League One a couple of years ago and all that in the squad. No real Premier League experience, but at the same time, game experience, match experience should count for something. But what I was going to say, aside from that, as I say, you play good football, but you in the final third, you lack. That's what you're lacking, that killer. But hopefully, I said this about Luton last year in terms of you've done the right things, you've brought certain players in, preparing just in case you didn't stay up, that you go down, and you try again, basically. And then I said that last year about Luton, and then look what they are. They're the first going to League One. So don't take my word for it, Stefan. It's becoming something. It's getting to that point now. The fact for the third time, as it stands, for the third time in Premier League history, the 3 that come up are going to go straight back down. And until last year, it hadn't happened for like 20 plus years. The last time it happened, the 3 went up. The 3 that came up went straight back down, and now we're going to have it. Now we're going to have it back to back. Mikel Merino, he eats paella, he drinks a Stella. Looking massive. I'm pretty sure Matchday will become a Derby County-like entity to me, but the ship hasn't sailed yet, I stress, yet. Yet to be the operative, yet being the operative word, as you say. That's again, you know, I've said this, but even when you were in the Premier League, the season you went down, I said back then you came on to do Matchday bits with me and all that near the back end of the season. I said, I was saying to you, no matter what, if you stay up or you go down, either which way, you've got to go out and and get yourself a better goalkeeper, basically, better number one. I've stood by that. And for me, it's like, obviously from an Arsenal point of view, I've grown up with initially David Seaman, and then briefly Jens and all that as goalkeepers. I know, and also I've also lived through my fair share of crap goalkeepers, the Almunias and Fabianskis and all that, and Szczesny and all that. I've lived through that, so I know I have my fair share of crap goalkeepers. And even watching other teams over the years, I have a fair idea looking at a goalkeeper, they're decent or not. And I've never had that vibe with. I've never had the vibe with Matchday that he's going to be anywhere near good enough to be a number one at a top club, at top level, whatever league he's in. It's just a bit calamity, basically. He's got. Remember the nickname we used to give David James in his career, Calamity James. That's Matchday literally Matchday, but Matchday is fucking more regular with the fucking thing, especially this season. Any other goalkeeper, taking Chelsea aside because I know we can come back with Sanchez. Taking Chelsea and Enzo, the Sanchez situation aside, taking that into equation, any other club in that situation where your number one's constantly throughout a said season making error after error, so it's costing you points, and then your main objective for the season is to, obviously in this case, to get back to the Prem in the automatic spots. Any other manager will just fucking bite the bullet and go, you know what, you've had your chance, you've fucked me over enough times, piss off. I said it obviously back in January to you. There's no way you're telling me Carl Darlow. I actually think Carl Darlow is a good goalkeeper. He's not a great goalkeeper, but he's a good goalkeeper. He's good enough. You cannot tell me Carl Darlow, is a worse goalkeeper than Meslier. You can't tell me that. And all that lad's got this season was an FA Cup game. Joe Williams' face after the first Swansea goal was the look of the keeper. Oh, trust me. As I say, I've lived through the era of watching the likes of Almunia and Manuel Munoz, Szczesny, Fabianski, and all that as a goalkeeper, and then making clangers and the defenders wanting to lynch them. Basically, I know exactly where you're coming from on that side of things. Russ says, however Luton plummeted, it's not like they've just, lost a lot of players. No, that's the thing. That's why I said last season when they did come up, I said no matter what, if they were to go down, this is like back in December of last year, as in the last season. Sorry, I was saying it halfway through the season. Like worst case, if things were to go the way of them going down, at least they've gone out and done some business in the summer window and obviously the winter window. Then, in terms of build the squad, that's going to be good enough if they were to go down to come. Make an attempt to come back up straight away, basically. And it's just like they went down, and then the expectation to try again, the pressure has got to them, and even when the manager left, they said this other day when he left, and they brought in whoever they brought in to replace him. There's been no upbeat. There's been no response. It'd be sort of if you think about it. You think about the way Luton have come from the complete capitulation, the club falling apart, and obviously being in non-league for a few years, and eventually they got promoted. then to League One, League Two, to League One, to the Championship, and then eventually Premier League. Imagine it'd be sods on. Eventually, they got themselves to the glory end of the Premier League for one season, and they just go all the way back down to the fucking conference. That'd be insane. But the way they're playing this season, you wouldn't surprise you if we carried on for next season. Because the way they're going, Luton, they are going to go down at this rate. There's no if buts or maybes. So updates on Man United game. One sec. 5 goals in 8 games up front for Arsenal in the league from 8. Fucking that's something. For someone's not a striker, by the way. And I know he took a massive deflection. I think the initial shot was on target. It was just going to be at the goalkeeper. The deflection took it away and put it in the opposite end of the goal. Yeah, still 1-0 Forest. What else I can say there? But Luton, wasn't it? It's got to be frustrating for a Luton fan. Like the expectation was down. He's like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to go down." It's mental because they've got a good enough squad. Clear, because it's pretty much the same squad that came up with a few Premier League players, with a few players that he had in the Premier League, buying them 1 or 2 that was on loan. What are you doing? Was that sleep or party? Trying to give me a fucking heart attack. It's party, fucking hell. We are actually employed to be Ryan's therapists. Ryan just talking, we listen to some friends. I'm not even ranting, I'm just chatting about football, really. Nothing, in terms of the game, it's nothing really to talk about. Like, the possession's been, I'd say 50-50, give or take. And barring 2 shots that we've had on target, one obviously the goal itself, we've not had anything to really get us teeth stuck into, really. That half time, half time was just gone. So Arsenal 1, Fulham 0, and we have no Gabriel, but Timber did come back on. So there was the initial second score we got from Timber is okay. He's back up. It's all good. Touch wood. We live to fight another half, basically. Not another day, another half. Luton have been terrible this whole season. They have. That's the point. But obviously, you're going to go back and say, "What's them come out and play at 2013 Barcelona on Saturday?" Oh dear! I really do hope your lads don't throw it away. I do want again. Leeds, the Premier League is better for having clubs like Leeds in the Premier League. Simple as. Oh dear. Plus, it's not fair to you that for the last couple of seasons now you've had to come on Gary's 3 o'clock shows every Saturday and watch the Championship football whilst we're watching the Premier League. Here we are. Here he is. How you doing, Joe? How do you make of that first half of that drama?
Nice to be back, isn't it? No, to be fair, I thought, we're 1-0 up. I think that's the positive. I think Marino's playing well. I think he is playing well.
He's getting stuck in a bit, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's a grafter, isn't he? Let's be honest. He's not a guy that will sit up the top, because he knows he hasn't got the speed, really, doesn't he? But he's not one of those sit back and I'll wait for the ball. If people need to get back, he's in there, isn't he? And we deserve to be 1-0 up. Let's be perfectly honest.
Even though the chances have been limited, we're the only one that's been trying to score.
Yeah, this is it. But then when you're set up with, how Fulham are, with 9 guys and a striker, 9 defenders and a striker, that's kind of how they've set up, haven't they, for this game? So it is what it is. There's, that's their game plan, isn't it? To catch us on the counter. They have a couple of times, to be fair, haven't they? But I wouldn't say there's been anything to majorly worry about other than Thomas Partey heading it back without not really looking. That could have been a bit of a different outcome, couldn't it? No, I totally agree. I think he's stepped up when he's been called upon, hasn't he? So
I think was it after the Leicester game, saying on the TNT, like these interviews, like it was just the day before the game. It was discussed. I said, like, if you need me there, I'll play there, try my best, and see what happens.
Yeah, he scored that game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you know what I mean? He's getting in the positions, isn't he? And let's be honest, he did well to keep that, to kind of get it out of his feet, to get the shot off, because he had about 3-4 players there. So he did well to, you've just got to be in the right places, Nwaneri, I think, is playing a great game. I think he's found it difficult to get into this game because they are so defensively tight, aren't they? And he's against Robinson, who is good. But obviously when Nwaneri got the opportunity to get past him, the goal happened. So, other than that, Robinson's quick as bloody lightning, isn't he? He's got some speed, that boy. But, it is what it is. And going to the second half, really, there's not much else really to say, is there, on this one? Apart from hello, Ryan. Haven't seen you in a while.
No, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while either. But no, I was just saying that buying the goal, and then what was it? Nwaneri's chance about 15 minutes, about 10-15 minutes beforehand.
Yeah,
there's nothing really to really get our teeth into, really, because it's just been a sort of 50-50 game in possession, and it's like sort of going for an emotion, sort of a tight affair, because obviously they're going for Europe. There's another thing people in the chat were saying. Fulham are still going for a European spot, be it Conference League or Europa League. They're trying to get their into Europe as well. So it's not like they're just mid-table and just feet up on the beach and all.
Everyone seems to be fighting for something, if not pride, isn't it, really? Because you've got to think at the end of the day, the other big thing that I think has probably been highlighted more than ever in the last few years is the fact that wherever you finish, the higher you finish, the higher the pay packet, the higher the amount of money for next season. So there's always something to play for. This whole sort of, if Europe's out of the picture, let's just, sort of go into autopilot. There isn't that anymore, is there? There's the opportunity to make money, go into the summer with a bit more behind you. You've got a bit more ambition. The more the higher you finish, the more attractive you are to other players, to other clubs. So it's a hell of a lot to play for, and he's listening to what Arteta said today in a press conference, when he turned around and he said it's going to be a big one. He said that, and I think he wants strength in depth, doesn't he? That was the big thing. He wants strength in depth, and they know they wouldn't want that striker, and that they could have gone for it in January. He knows they could have gone for it in January, but it's always been the summer, isn't it? This has always been the big plan, isn't it? And he said we've built with each window, but this one is going to be a big one. So just got to keep winning, do the best that we can this season. We're still in the Champions League. Let's not forget.
Yeah, exactly.
Albeit a tough game, but you've got to beat those teams to win it. So whether you get them in the quarters, the semis, or whenever, you've got to beat those teams, haven't you? So
it's good. Well, since the draw's been made and all that, I've been saying, go back referencing back to 2006, when we obviously got to have a group. The first round of knockouts, Real Madrid away and then at home, and then was it Juventus home and away, and then was it Villarreal and Barcelona. So you want to win. You want to win these trophies in terms of the Champions League. You've got to come up against these sort of teams and beat them. Basically, Chelsea from a non.
You can't avoid them for the whole tournament. Do you know what I mean? You can't. That's not how it works. And I actually fancy our chances more against Real Madrid randomly than Atletico. Atletico are a nightmare. They're a nightmare of a team. You never know what you're going to get.
If it had been Atletico, it would have been literally dark arts versus dark arts. The experienced dark arts versus our dark arts.
Yeah. It's like the master versus like the learning curve. We're still not there. Let's be honest, that guy's the master of the dark arts, isn't he? But I love him as a manager. I think he's great.
He wins. He's won trophies playing his way of football. He wins trophies.
I think he's great. No one ever talks about him getting sacked. No one ever talks about how he's not performing. Do you know what I mean? He loves that club, doesn't he? He loves that club. But as you say,
and that's another reason why when obviously was it Sunday we officially the club officially announced Balletta as a new sport director. I was like, well, he's just spent the last decade plus working with Simeone, so in terms of egos, he knows what an ego is all about. So he won't take any BS basically from anyone at the club. But in terms of, as you mentioned, the transfer window about it being the big one this summer, and all that, from Arteta's point of view, I think it was rather telling that the day that they've officially announced Balletta on Sunday, we're now 5-6 hours later. David Ornstein drops that bomb of Gorkales, and that Balletta's purposely poked him out of a bag. But he's the one that I want that coming to this team.
But then I was listening to Sky Sports, Ryan, as you know, they're obviously massive ambassadors of ours. They love to speak highly of us. Whatever. And they turned around and they said, but anyone could point at a player and say, I want him. Anyone can point and say Arsenal need a striker. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You don't have to be you don't have to be an experienced guy or lady or whoever to turn around and go, yeah, Arsenal need a striker. But the fact that you've pinpointed someone, and can I also say, this guy had 100 million release clause.
Yeah.
They're now looking to drop it to 70 million euros.
What does that tell you?
Now, that's telling you that they're going to try and get what they can while the contract's still there. But at the same time, they don't really want to lose this guy, but they've kind of come to the conclusion that, he's going to go. He's going to go. And and people went, oh, yeah, but he is only playing for, Sporting Lisbon. He's not even playing for the best team in the league. And he's still banging in the goals. And this is without a lot of other players. And that's nothing against the rest of the team, but that they haven't got the players that we've got that can put the ball at your feet like we've got. Let's be honest. We've got some of the best for it, Brian, haven't we?
Yeah. This is what I was saying as well when this all came from Sunday. I was like, next season, if this was to happen with Gorkales, you're going to have Gorkales down the middle. You're going to have whoever on the left-hand side, Martinelli, whoever, Saka on the right, Odegaard in behind, Wanyeri, you've got Rice, you're going to have whoever's going to be the midfield replacements as well, be it some Mendy or whoever. You got Ben White overlapping Timber or do a Skelly overlapping defensive
or Calafiori.
Calafiori constantly providing balls into the box, balls into the feet. And the thing with Gorkales, his goals, there's a variety to the goals. It's not like there's one track of track in terms of where it's ball to feet, bomb. He can do it in the air, he can do anything. I was just looking.
That's what we've wanted. We haven't had a number. Who was the last number 9, Ryan? Let's be perfectly honest. Who was the
Eduardo.
last real number 9?
Probably Eduardo. I know we had Van Persie and all, but in terms of someone we went out and got who hit the ground running, had the number 9 jersey as well. Eduardo had it all.
Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%.
I was just looking, obviously, this is another thing that Sky put out on Sunday. Someone screenshot and sent to me. And Alberto signed just for, in terms of forwards that he bought in Madrid. Yao Felix, 113 mil, and that peaked out. It fell in the end, but initially it was a good idea. Julian Alvarez, 82 million quid.
I'll tell you, that is one I still have a bitter pill to swallow because I would have loved to have had him. I genuinely would have loved to have had him at the club.
Even he'd fit us. He'll slot into our team. Imagine him again in that middle, bang bang, all that supply.
Yeah.
I said it when he was at
But
City.
With it Morata? He had Morata. Didn't he bring Costa back?
Diego Costa, Griezmann twice, Mateus Cunha, who was at Wolves.
Yeah, what a player.
Bought him for 22 mil, sold him for 35, I think it was a couple of years later. Luis Suarez.
You know what? I'd still fancy Cunha now, to be honest. I'd still fancy Cunha now. But what I will say is, I think Gyökeres is the player for me. But, you know, there are other options. Let's not shut the door and just go for one. There are other options. No. There's a lot of options. But I think the left side is just as important. You know, I love Martinelli. He's one of ours. You know, I love him to bits. But I just think, imagine another level on that left-hand side. And I still think there's a possibility. Why not go for Nico Williams? It's there. It's there. You know, there was a reason why he didn't go. Do you know what I mean? There's Barca still don't have the pulling power or the money like they used to. Let's be honest.
And also with that, the goal that we throw down to Martinelli to step up as well. Like see if he can put up the action as well. Try and match Nico once he's arrived. See what Nico's about and go. Oh, this is what I've got to do now. Okay.
I think it'd be the nuts. And Martinelli would love the fact that he's got to compete.
Yeah, because that's the thing. We haven't really got anyone to compete with, have we? I mean, I know it's Trossard and all that, but not the same, are they, in terms of out and out winger? Whereas
Trossard brings you something totally different because he can go anywhere on that front four. And anywhere, and I genuinely mean anywhere. You can play him in a striker, you can play him left, right, in that Odegaard role if you needed him to. He's quality. But let's just see. Let's see what happens. You know what we're like as we head in towards the summer, Ryan. We're like this every time, aren't we?
We were like this last year.
I think we've been like this for a while, to be perfectly honest, mate. but no, it's all good. It's all good. Is it back on?
Just literally kicked off in the last few seconds.
Okey-doke, mate. Well, I'll head down. I'll try and get on at the end. It depends on what's happening. We'll get Charlie to bed. But no, it's nice to be back on. And
as I say, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, mate. It has been a while. I struck a bit of freedom. And we'll see you in a bit.
You know, mate, chat soon. See you later.
See you later, mate.
There we go. There you go. A bit of Joel. As I say, we haven't seen him for a while on the channel. He's been very busy doing things of interviews and all that he's in, so it's always time like clashing and all that. So we've got a free start tonight, and off he went. Obviously, he would have been on before kickoff, but me being late sort of put a dampener on that one. Not a head injury, for fuck's sake, ref. Who's this that's gone down by though for Fulham? He's on the floor holding his leg. It's not a head injury. The action was going away from him, and the referee's run halfway across the pitch, going, "No, got to stop." Fuck's sake. And Party got the ball anyway, so as well, so there's none of that bloody VAR bullshit either. Right. Fucking Jimenez needs to piss off. It wasn't a foul, it was a drop ball. Suck it up and move on. What is Jimenez? That's a booking, surely. He delayed the kick. If he hasn't been booked for that, I want to know why. Literally delayed the restart of a game for no reason other than just because. Again, I like to take now because everyone sent it to us at the start of the season by the letter of the law. Where's Gav, by the way? It's been very quiet tonight. Oh dear, probably in United in the Man United setup at the moment, getting all them clips ready. Currently half time, by the way, at City Ground, still 1-0 Forest. Bit of an update there. Let's have a look at the stats for that game, by the way, out of interest. May not have had more the ball, 69% to 31. Forest have had 3 shots, 2 on target, 1 off target. United have had 10 shots, 3 on target, 4 off target. Fucking, they've been very woeful in attacking in terms of what their chances of creating and all that. Catherine, are you working, Catherine? Then I'm assuming, or on your way home from work, one of the two. Although I know, obviously, in the States, obviously, still, look up there, the fucking clock's not even up there. Fucking hell, time over there either way. But I know it's probably still around early evening, late lunch, isn't it? Depending on what part of the States you're in and all as well, respectively. But yeah, we obviously got the All Arsenal show tomorrow with Liam, Brooksy and all that. With the official, hopefully, from Liam, an official announcement about a returning show that we will be returning on a Thursday, not every Thursday, on a Thursday fortnightly going forward. I don't know if that's going to be starting this week or next week, one of the two. But obviously, you have more information for you tomorrow for that one. So keep an eye out for that. Just about 4 p.m. Need to get home. Yeah, no worries. That's cool. If it happens, obviously, we'll let you know. Keep us up because if you hear us shouting one in a good way or bad way, you'll know then. Oh, so I've got to say. Come on, lads, come on. Help him out. He needs some help, Martinelli. Go. Take it to the byline, you bastard. Oh, the God. I need to be better than that. Come on. Oh, dear. That's not on target. He's going in. Exactly. He does. He actually does. Keeps that on target. It's 2-0. No, unless it's literally at his head, then they ain't getting to that. Is that a bad way or good way? That's the problem. Especially he said that and he'd go wow afterwards. I was like, is that a good? Oh my God, no. No. Thank God for that. Fucking hell. Wake up, lads. Fucking hell. Good. I won't say great save. Good save from there, and obviously getting good reactions from his defence in terms of Lewis Skelly and all that. To make sure they didn't go in. Lewis Skelly, yeah, there you go. Fucking hell, went to sleep there. That's all we fucking need. Doesn't seem like I'm that far behind most of you anyway. got to be. That's got. Is it? It's got. There you go. There's the booking. There you go. Yeah, got the Anderson got the booking. I've just seen. Yeah. Well, by the way, is there an actual game? What game is on Sky today? Or have they not? Or Sky just told all three games to piss off? Yeah, all three games got told to piss off today. What a joke! By the way, as well, not only will you get your all Arsenal show tomorrow night, sorry, not only that, I will then also be making a return later on, like an hour or so later, depending on what time they finish, for the match of the day, for midweek match of the day as well. So getting two streams in one day in a couple of hours of each other, or you know what I mean. This could be very depending on obviously this game and other games tonight and tomorrow as well. Could be a very interesting show basically. That's it. Let's get in the way. Games on TNT tonight. Ah, see, that'll be why. Should be a goal apparently. Let's have a look. Why is Martin just diff on the fucking ball all the time? Needs to be. There's a thing in Martinelli because he hasn't got that direct competition for like winning this basically. He needs to be more on it. Oh, fuck's sake, should be a goal yet. Then there was a save. Yeah, give him his credit there, but he's got his body, threw his body in the way, and yeah, you bastard. He's been winded by that as well. Fucking hell. Oh dear. It's more than not. I mean, it's midweek. Just give it. Why not give us the option? Fucking hell. I'm not even pressing nothing. He keeps doing it. That's 3 times it's done that now, this stream. Dear. No, I'm going to turn my notifications on for the other games as well. Well, United anyway. I want to bathe in their misery. It's amazing, by the way, how Marco Silva there can just side up to the full official, then bitch away, and nothing happens. And in fact, the assistant's so nice, takes the earpiece off and has a little chat with him. And once he's done, puts the earpiece off and walks off. Yeah, but if that is Arteta, we all know. Ref, come here. He's having a go at me. He's talking. How dare he? Book him. Book him. You come, David. Well done. We were quite a game for Smith. I mean, admittedly, obviously, from an attacking point of view, apart from the odd occasion in the second half, when it's half-assed chances, from an attacking point of view, he's not had much to do in this game, really. Go on, Lewis Skelly. Go on. Oh, he's running into trouble again, mate. Free kick, though, because it's a deliberate blocking of him. Lukovic as well with the yellow for Fulham. Not been a bad fortnight for old Lewis Skelly. Hey. called up to the international team, played his international debut, scored in his international debut, played another game for full game for his international team in his second game as well. Both at Wembley, by the way, as well. Just to push that up there, push that narrative. Let's see what we can do with this free kick. Got to do something, for God's sake. We can't keep scraping little 1-0 wins here and there either. It's got to be more than that. I'd go with the ball in. Saliba is over. Should be up 3 goals. We're clinical, yeah, obviously, but some sort of fucking season, most of our season, the lack of clinical headspace when it matters. Let's be honest. No disrespect to Saliba, but if that was Gabriel's, then we know that's 2-0. The longer it stays 1-0, it's scary to be 1-0, especially at London derby, home or away, with a team that's got something to fight for, because they'll just go, you know what? They'll start being a bit more brave and push a bit more, obviously without Gabriel. And Kivior's there. He's going to be like, oh, how can we hold on? How can we hold on? No, not Kivior. No, Kivior, no. So I'd rather us get that second very quickly, thank you, in the next 5 minutes or so. That'd be fantastic. Go, take him on. Come on, Gabby. You got to be. I don't want to get with Gabby's. Obviously, this season and last season, he's gone back. He has gone backwards in the sense of he's holding back. Where obviously up till last season, sorry, he'd get the ball and he'd run at the defender and take him to the byline and things like that. He very rarely does that now. What was a massive weapon in his arsenal? No pun intended. As I say, he's sort of gone backwards on all that side of things. Got a corner though, Declan Rice. Ball in. Oh, you bastard. Who did that have a corner? Please be have a corner. Otherwise, I'm going to forget Martinelli now. But soft is a head at the back post. But I don't know if he got to. Here we go. Let's have a look. Or is it was on target. It looked like it was going to go in, sneak in there. Actually, with all due respect, that looked like a sneaking in at the far post. Well, they should have 2. Oh God. So we're about to see an absolute sitter being missed then. Corner in from Odegaard. Hey, you're blocking again, you bastards. How's that not a corner? There was a block. You couldn't alter the block. I don't know. Yeah, it's Anderson hit Anderson's boot. If that's not a corner, what the fuck? I was going to say. All in again, go again. Go on. Oh, you fuckers. Give me strength. How long do you give it now before Arteta yields and throws on Saka in this game to try and kill it off? He's going to do it. If he stays like this, if we don't get a second beforehand, he will panic and he'll throw on Saka. Ay. That's what I want from Martinelli though. Getting the ball and run at the defender, take him to that byline, get the ball to the byline, and put it back. That's what he used to do week in, week out up till literally last season and now this season. He's been holding back. He used to go back to doing what he did a couple of years ago on a regular doing that regular basis every keen time if he has to. Right, ball in. Go, you bastards. Fuck off, Leno, you prick. When you hear the ball in, someone attack it. Oh, you unlucky Martinelli. Starting to wake up a bit, coming to life a bit more in this game. In the second half, Martinelli. He was on. I mean, Martinelli was on side. Kivior, if it had gone in, it would be a goal because Kivior doesn't actually interfere with play. So fuck you. Martinelli's looking good again. As I say, second, more so again. He had a lot of the ball in the first half, and it just weren't working in terms of getting the final ball in. Was a connection with an Arsenal player per se, but second half, it actually again it's more. We're getting more than Martinelli from a couple of years back. We need to see that on a consistent basis now. Let's be brutally honest. Because he is a cracking player. I just think, obviously, nothing to do with the fact that Xhaka, oh my God, defend. And that's why I don't want to see Kivior play against Real Madrid, by the way. Fucking hell. I mean, Saliba's, poor from Saliba as well, but Kivior takes the touch and it's a poor touch. Fucking hell, it's a poor touch. Almost threw us under the bus. He's not a footballer. Ahmed Traore, he's not a footballer. I don't care what anyone says. It might sound harsh, but he's not. Look at the side. With all due respect, he's built like a rugby player. You will not find another player in the top two divisions of any league built like a brick ass like that. In your lower leagues, maybe lower leagues near enough to part-time leagues, maybe. Oh, here comes a fucking. We've got the United reject, the Arsenal reject. Well, Arsenal rejects, to be fair. Told it was coming. Told you it was coming. The longer this went on at 1-0, he'd bite the bullet. He'd shit the bed and bite the bullet and throw Saka on. But yeah, Willian and Iwobi and the United reject are getting ready to come on for Fulham, by the way. You just know the way, unless we sort this out quick. Willian's going to do something stupid against us and they're going mad. Here we go. Who's coming off for him now? That's the question. So we're doing the sub now, by the way. We ain't even waiting. 1 year, okay, even 1 year. So it's literally in terms of position, like for like, Gary's now literally on his knees praying to God. So as many prayers as possible, basically, to get Saka through this. After what we saw earlier. Oh dear. Got to see. It's felt longer. I'll be honest. It's felt longer since we last saw Saka on the pitch. Anyway, I didn't. Yeah. Here we go. Lukic is going off for Pereira. The United reject. I'm saying all this, and if I can score against us now, so I'm probably jinxing us. So it'd be my fault if we fuck this up. If any of them players score. Traore's gone off for Willian. Smith Rowe's been hooked off in front of the Emirates crowd for Iwobi. And Smith Rowe getting a standing ovation, by the way, from the Arsenal faithful. Bit of hoodoo voodoo in order to protect like at all costs, yep. whoever's meant to be marking Saka, get a voodoo doll, make a quick voodoo doll up, get the old needles out, and attack that doll at every possibility, so Saka gets through easily. Oh, let's get. He got a throw in there. Hang on, they kicked it. They've got a. I'm about to say they've got a phone. Why was he not taking it initially? But Partey's taking a phone instead. Is he trying to do a long throw? Looks like he's doing a little run at me. Off we go. I mean, it was a long throw, just never equated to what we needed it to equate to. Vale, what the fuck are you doing up there? I just don't trust Ray. As a sweeper keeper, I don't trust Ray at all. Bringing Saka on for 25 minutes seems reasonable to me. I think the ideal would have been for a more comfortable scoreline before bringing him on, but the game wasn't going that way, so he might be the difference opening things up, maybe. Oh, we're saying that he just lost the ball. Oh, days. Russ is on the highest now. Why is waiting for something to happen in this game now? And he's gambling. You've got addiction. That's I want to say that. I think we need to organise a meeting for you. It's not healthy. Oh dear. We actually trying to play keep ball 1-0. We're taking the piss here. Fucking hell, ref. And the ref pulled away. He gives us a free kick. We take it quickly. He's like, no, get it back here. Do it now. Well, 20 minutes to go. It's still 1-0. Got a free kick left. Who's going to see it? Rice going to whip it in. Okay. And it goes back. It's tipped on and off Rice standing down the wing at the Saka. Saka with the ball in. Partey. Oh, the keep fucking Leonard's a prick. I hate Leonard. Where's my joy with it? That's what I'm saying. Leonard does things he doesn't do normally in games. He never did it for fucking Arsenal, put it that way. Oh, talking to gamblers. Gary's back. Gambling away. The old virtual coins. I joke, Gary, I joke. Come on, Rice, come on. It's not a freak. That's not a yellow card. Oh, come on, ref. That's not a yellow card offence. This ref, seriously. It was a 50-50 affair, by the way, because they've both been idiots. 50-50 challenge for the ball. I mean, he pulls the shirt, but so vice versa. It's not a yellow card offence. Wow, okay. Oh, dear. If we get the ball, that'd be fantastic. Oh, we've got the ball. Saying that, so get the ball. Hey, Rice to Martinelli. But he's running. To Moreno, Saka, yes! And he's fucking come back as well. 6 yards out, headed it in. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's more like it, isn't it? We've got our store boy back. And he's back with a bang. Thank you very much. 3 points in the bag. Back to what he was doing before to his hamstring. Thank you, Saka. And I think we got the last touch there before because the cross was from Moreno, but someone got it touched just before. Thank God for that. Bukayo Saka. Running down the wing, Saka. We're gonna win the league eventually. Bukayo Saka. Running down the wing, Saka. Don't lick the eyes. I need to see what I'm doing, by the way. You're kind of in the... fourth time that's done that. I think that's I'm actually happy for him. There you go, BX. That's why you've been Saka on. Happy now, Gary? Oh dear, have some of that. Is that Martinelli with a touch? It's Martinelli assist. Is a Martinelli assist? There you go. Gets his assist. He's well deserved assist actually. Going by this game. Don't breathe in my ear. Thank you. That'd be fantastic. And we're gonna win the league, hopefully one day. Look, who's that? Who is it? Who's on the screen? Not bothered, are you? I knew Saka would do it. Of course you did, Gary. Of course you did. You sit on a throne of lies so much that Russ wants to duel you now. Duel. What are you doing? Right, look down you go, softly and gently. Get back in, that could be fantastic. Go and get some sleep. I didn't mean to wake you, sorry. Oh, fuck off, don't say... Will you stop? You set me up for no reason there. Go. Go. Come on. Timber's down. This don't look good. Literally, I was looking at the screen. Timber's on the floor. Will you do as you're told? You mention waking, but doesn't mean you be a pain in the arse. Cheeky little, yeah, as I say, the assist from Martinelli, and he had a cheeky little assist. I think that helped actually Saka, because he knew all he did was get that touch, just get that touch on it. There you go, straight over to, obviously, when he was celebrating, went over to his medical team and thanked them. Going one back to back, bloody hell. What's going on? Say that. Then loses one, oh, bloody hell. It's like, the Lord gives you, the Lord takes away. Come on, you gunners, says BX. Hang on. Sorry, Tross is just coming up. I have to say, hang on, because it's like, how's his hair grown even more since 2 weeks ago? Because obviously it's been a bit long, a bit longish, shall we say, compared to what he usually does, Trossard. Let's look at him now. It looks like it seems longer, the hair of Trossard. Okay, I'm back. Great assists and a great finish from our store boy. Finish strong. Yes, exactly. Timber's gone off. I hope that's precaution. Trossard. I mean, he's walking. He's walking. He's walking. That's it. He's not needing help from the medical staff. Even though he's got one of them walking next to him, but he's not needing help to get him round and off. Basically, hoping that's just literally just precaution, not risking any more injuries. What are you doing? Get rid of it. Get rid of the fucking ball. Tries to get it straight to the fucking Fulham. Of course it does. Give me the goddamn ball. Why is no one out there? Why are we giving them so much space? Right, you need to speak in your Samuel L. Jackson voice to get your point across to your furry friend. You know, I had one in terms of Samuel L. Jackson voice. Anyway, you need sleep. You were sick, and I woke you. I apologise, but you need sleep. Oh, yeah, corner ball in from Andreas Pereira, and nothing comes of it. Thank God. Any updates on the United scheme? No. No. Do, 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 do. 10 minutes to go at Wolves. It's still 1-0 Wolves against West Ham. 61st minute, Forest 1, Man United 0. Yeah, a lot of people agree. There's other people in the group, in the Twitter group chat. I mean, people are saying what I'm saying in terms of probably just literally a precaution. Don't want to miss because obviously he's not got the Jimenez's studs to his knee earlier. So don't want to risk anything, and especially after losing Gabriel, don't want to risk losing someone else and then really trying to force Ben White back quicker and others, and square pegs and round holes and all that jazz. At least the team's got to see that as well in terms of Saka's goal in front of because obviously the goal we're attacking in the second half is in the end, and behind that goal is where Liam sits. So at least the team's got to see that up close and as up close as he possibly could. Anyway, Trossard, mate, fucking hell, come on! Why did we bring? Of all the options we could have brought on, why are we bringing on Trossard? Sorry, remind me again. Because he's just given the ball away now in their box. Now they're on a counter attack. Defend. Yeah, thank God for that. Why? Thank God. Thank God Nunez missed that. Fucking hell. Otherwise, I've been a very intense last 10 minutes. Otherwise, I don't need that. Thank you very much. I did say, by the way, 2-0. My score prediction is on, as it stands, is coming in for once. Lucky for us, Fulham 8 goals is going for you. Don't you make me choke. Yeah. We can't be doing this next week against Madrid. We can't be doing this on the weekend against Everton under David Moyes because they will punish us. It's not like it's an Everton against an Everton team managed by fucking Sean Dyche. There's a few points. That's the point. There's a few points for me as well on my FPL. I put literally about 20 minutes before the FPL shut for the match day and all that today. I put Saka back. I brought Saka back into my FPL team, put him back in the actual 11 as well. Did put captain on him, but I had that on Mo. But he's my vice captain just in case. But anyway, I got a few points there from Saka as well. But hey, But I've now got a headache come the next match day. But the Gabriel situation. So that's going to be an interesting take in terms of press conference on Thursday or Friday morning, one of the two. One of our press conferences ahead of the Everton game. If it's Thursday, it'll be in the afternoon. If it's Friday, it'll be one of the first ones on a Friday. Prepare myself in case. 3, 2, 1. Fuck off. Let's see. Are we coming in a second, Catherine? And it's all unlucky. I was quenching there for a second there, but Martinelli, he'd been good all second half, especially second half. He really good second half. And you slip over the arse. What the fuck? Catherine says, I'm pissed. I have Gabriel and Anya in my FPL. Both of them went out in the first half, so no clean sheet bonus. Oh, really? Bloody hell. I mean, Gabriel's in my team as well, so I ain't got nothing. I've probably got an appearance, a point, because he started. Garnacho's just been booked for United as well. Talk about FPL. For anyone that's got Garnacho, who's stupid enough to put Garnacho in your team nowadays. Sounds arse, but true. I'm just praying that the Gabriel thing's not serious. That's going to be the key thing in the first half hour or so after his full-time whistle. Everyone is going to be super glued to the press conference after the game. Any news that comes out, everyone's going to be all over that now. Whatever Arteta says. Fucking needs to oh, bloody hell. Didn't get to half time. What's this? Well done, Raya. Well done, Raya. We're just going for them again. It's just been, I think it's not been the most entertaining game per se for a neutral, even from an Arsenal perspective, from an Arsenal fan. Like, yeah, we've got 2 goals and obviously Saka, he's returned, he's got his goals as well and all that. We've played a bit better, a bit more open in the second half, a bit more expansive in the second half going forward. But still not the Arsenal we know and love at full throttle. Basically, like we've still got sort of, it's like we know our level and where we can be. Or Martinelli, unlucky. Been a threat. Give him his due. He's a threat. He just needs to release that ball a bit quicker, if he could. Let's have a look here. This angle. Could he get the ball off? I think the plan was just the defender got back in time. As I say, we just know we know our quality of our team. We know if we turn up, we can do it. We can get the job done, and that's what we've done tonight. We've just turned up, played professionally, gone through the game professionally, professional game, so to speak. Got the goals. We've just seen the game out. We're not overexerting ourselves. It's sort of obviously international. Just first came back from international break as well. We've got a big game away at Everton at the weekend, and then the big game next week. And again, it's all about preserving your energy, doing what you can to get through the game, get points on the board, but also confidence up. It's a belief within the club, the players, the fan base, etc., ahead of what's going to be a massive game next week. Oh, my knee. Got it on the radio. It's sleeping juice and almost just tired. What time is it? Depends what time you got up in the morning, to be honest, and what you've been doing today. I think I'll say a bit of both. I'll be fair. I'll say a bit of both, maybe. Because I say it's not been the entertaining swashbuckling London derby end-to-end football and all that, but we have played a bit better in the second half in terms of up to our levels a bit. But it's like we're just doing enough basically to get through the game, and then obviously took the 2 chances that have come in the game that we've scored from. But just again, it's just in between all that, just doing enough, going for the motion of it all. Oh, it's Partey right back now, is it? Oh, God, just noticed what. Okay. Okay, now. Hence why I said I'll be fair and say 50-50, Stefan. probably as I say, it's probably a bit of the both, bit of the two, mixed in. Put the pressure on him. Well done. At least we get a first win against Fulham in a couple of years. So a couple of years actually. That's been 25. We're 25 now. We didn't beat them. We didn't beat them all 24 because obviously played them at the Cottage, weren't it? Back in the 24 1-1. Then we last played them before that was 23. Go on, Martinelli, get in there. That you know what he deserved. That I hope he's onside, by the way. The flag's gone up, but the ball's in the net, so I'm gonna have to check it. If it counts, he deserves it. Let's have a look. Was he on? Did they release it? Oh, he's off. I think he's off. I'll be honest, he's off. They didn't even hesitate, did it? No, it's lucky. But yeah, he was off. Even I can say, look, put a spade as a spade. As much as he would have deserved it, and it was a good finish, he was off. Again, one of his better games for a while. But we need it again. Keep saying it. We need it on a consistent basis with Gabby. If he can carry this performance into Everton and then obviously into Madrid next week, fantastic. But it's game by game with him, obviously, and just see what happens. But no, first half, again, he had a lot of the ball, no fault of his own. His balls into the box weren't getting to anyone because no one in red was attacking the ball most of the time. But he was doing everything he could. Second half, I think that second half is more so coming to himself. And we started seeing a more than Martinelli previous 6 minutes injury time, by the way, 6 minutes previous to this season and last season, basically. I don't think it's anything in terms of his drop off. I think it's nothing to do with Xhaka per se. I think it's just the fact that he's got once he got himself in the matchday 11, like he was a guaranteed starter, because there's no one in that position like him to push him and keep him going, like a Nico Williams, so to speak. Lucky there. He's just got a bit too full of himself. Not so full of himself, but too cocky in the sense of I can afford to drop off a bit here. No one's here to challenge. No one's here to push me off my spot, basically. And that's why I said last season, and going into this season, he needed that. Solid win, exactly. That's all we got. That's all we can do. That's all we can do at this point. Oh, for fuck's sake, Saka's down. Got a head in. He's on his head. Smacked the head by the looks of it. Three games skid against them has been snapped. Oh yeah. As I say, it's been a while. It's been a while since we beat these fuckers. Because obviously in terms of 2024, we only played them at the Cottage before Christmas. That was a 1-1 draw, and then We played them 3 times in 2023. Started last season. No, twice in 24 actually. No, no, in 23. Sorry, yeah, 3 times in 23. Lost 2-1, drew 2-2, and then what was it? And then the season prior, won 3-0. So this is our first win since our first title pushing season, basically challenging season. It feels like fucking longer because of when the games are falling and what years and this that, and the other. It feels like longer. But yeah, just say the 3-game hoodoo is over. Thank God. If we can carry that into next season and beating both home and away next season, that'd be fantastic. Oh, fuck's sake. Notification just come through. I don't like it. We switched off. Fucking no fucking clean sheet for us. Why have we switched off defensively? This is not, look how much space Sesson John's got there to run into. If we're 2-0 up, I mean, oh come on, Raya, fucking hell. As much as I'm going to dig at the defence for not doing their job, much as I'm going to dig them out, Lewis Skelly and all that no one, we're 2-0 up, 93rd minute, sorry, 94th technically, and we're pushing forward. I don't know why we're pushing so many players forward. And then Lewis Skelly gets caught there, doesn't track back quick enough and properly enough, and everyone else is ball watching. And the shot itself is savable. As bad as the defending was, and it was bad by all accounts, by all involved. The shot wasn't the most powerful shot. Yeah, it takes a bit of a nick, but it's still a savable shot. And fucking Ray makes a fucking big deal out of it. Fucking hell. But even with the deflections, Catherine, it's still because of how close it was either way. He's still be getting the hand to him, pushing that for a corner at the very least. We can comfortably. Well, it depends on how these last few seconds. These last few minutes, couple minutes go. Sorry. Say that before my last words. I say that. That's my score prediction. I went for 2-0, didn't I? So that's my score prediction up the fucking wall. I don't get why they did. I don't get why they were committing so many forward. They didn't have to. We were in the 94th minute now, in the 96th minute, the last minute, literally now. We didn't have to commit so many players forward. We're doing it again. Wake up, lads. Fucking hell. They've gone to sleep. The defence has gone to sleep. More than anything, the defence have actually gone to sleep. Oh, sorry, if we blow this, I'm going to be pissed off. Gary will be loving it. Not Gary, Gaz will be loving it, sorry. One of the post, okay, cool. Do we stick around? By the way, do you want me to stick around for the end of the United game? By the way, as it's still 1-0 Forest, or you guys busy? Yeah. Taking on damage, fucking hell. Depending how this game finishes in the end. Could have a bit of a laugh at United's expense. Why not? Oh, dear. Anyway, goal kick's been taken. Come on, lads. There we go. 4 Thomas goes. If anything, yeah, it's Arsenal 2, Fulham 1. The scoreline flat as Fulham because they didn't deserve. They don't. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. They don't deserve the goal, but for whatever reason, in injury time, halfway through injury time, we just went overboard, and then defensively we just switched off, And even after they got their goal back, they continued to stay switched off, and it ended up being a nervy end to the game when it didn't need to be. Well, up to that point, it was a professional game, comfortable game, going for the motions, getting the points on the board, and all that jazz. Look, you know what? Look, Paul Thomas was gone, so we don't have to dwell on that too much. We've got the 3 points. So for at least 24 hours, we've cut the difference between us and Liverpool down to 9 points now. For at least 24 hours. Come on, Everton. We'll Everton fans tomorrow. But what is the United? By the way, Pete, you're in the chat still. Is the United game? Is that the one that's on TNT? If so, I'm going to go and switch over to that. Oh dear. BX is switching over to Real versus Sociedad. But yeah, you know what? The best thing about tonight was Saka got some good minutes in his legs. 25 minutes worth of, or 25, 31 minutes worth of, 31 minutes worth of football in his legs because of injury time as well. Got a goal. Martinelli, second half. I mean, Martinelli for me, when you take a look at the game in the whole, Martinelli for me is man of the match. Great assist, great little assist for Saka's goal. Sort of, if he'd held his own for the last for a brief second quicker, then we did win. We won 2-1. So I didn't change the scoreboard. If we'd held it just a second quick longer, he would have got a goal. It would have been 3-0 at the time and all that malarkey. It would have been a well-deserved goal. It's a good finish. It's just he didn't hold the line that bit longer. But look, it is what it is. We've still won the game. We've got the 3 points. That's all we can do now. On to Everton at the weekend. Right. Let's have a look. Context. Let's have a look at the old the context football crap. Oh God, that's the one I want. Right. How long's after this United game, I wonder? Isn't it a wonder when a newborn baby cries? Right. What the fuck going on there? Bloody hell. Copa del Rey semi-final second leg. Oh, what is the score in that then? From the first leg, is it a game done and dusted situation? Isn't it a wonder? Yeah, there we go. This what's the last however long we've got left of this game as well. Okay, let's stick around for a little bit longer. So that's for United. Yeah. For what, 10 minutes? See if I can hold out. And if so, we have a laugh at United's expense. Fantastic. Everyone's a winner. Bar United, obviously. Oh dear. Take the scoreboard down. Take our scoreboard down now because I don't need it. You messed up there, Russ. There you go. I want to see this Ananga goal, by the way. I actually want to see the goal. Is this it? I'm saying that. I'm saying it. I just see it. Okay, cool. That's fair. I think it's going off now. For the last few minutes there. Looks like he's put a shift in. I'm gonna say he can't really complain. Then that was good. Actually, from what I saw from the angle they were showing us to replay, actually really good goal from Malanga. He looks shattered. He must have put a shift in. So, again, I've said this throughout the season. I thought they'd have a good season. I thought they'd be around the mid-table / pushing for like conference / Europa League spots for this season. I honestly did not think Forest to actually will be in with 9 games to go, especially as well in the running. Would be third in the league with a chance of playing Champions League football. The only reason I thought they'd have a good, I thought they'd be improved, they'd actually pull away from being a relegation scrapping team, is because who the manager is in terms of Nuno, and the squad that he's got is more suited to how he likes to play and all that. It's true the point. He didn't do much in the summer window. The odd addition here and there, a couple of additions here and there, but nothing major. Anyone that wasn't to his liking, obviously he got out the door. But obviously with that, this proved my point. But this is mental that the fact that they got that. It's mental the fact that they've got the chance to be in Champions League. Yeah. Again, like Tom would say, they broke the rules to get to this point. But still, talk about getting to this point. Human Fritchard's about to come on, or Slabhead, whatever nickname you want to call him, is about to be thrown on in the hope of a set piece, basically. Yen Euro's coming. Ooh. The amazing Yen Euro that United fans drawled over because United wanted him back in the summer. Who then started the season, missed the first half, injured, and obviously because of how young he is and new, obviously for me, it's different to where he's come from. In the first place, you can still see the rawness in him, basically. There's a player there, but it needs to be moulded, basically, and coached correctly. Otherwise, United could waste another talent down the wall. Do not give him opportunity. Now turn the game. Do not give him an opportunity. As soon as I say about set pieces, look, first opportunity they've got a set piece here. Fucking hell. They have 2 units now in that box in terms of Maguire and obviously De Ligt initially, but now Maguire as well. I don't care what anyone says. It's got to be weird for Maguire as well. Was it 2 seasons ago, 2.5 years ago, he was the Man United captain. Then Ten Hag came along and basically went after 1 season, no, you're not my captain, piss off. Especially after being stripped of the armband, they actually did try to send him to West Ham, and then last second it just fell up. That whole deal fell apart. So to then obviously from Maine, no, you're not wanted, not just as a captain but as a player as well. With Ten Hag, it must feel weird. Thought I heard someone coming upstairs. So I was like, United is literally going into the last seconds of the 90 year. Mason Mount on the ball into the box. Malassa. It's cleared, and first on the counter attack it. Well done, Yates. Fucking hell, well done, Yates. Come on, first. Oh, go on. Get a touch. Oh, it's a touch. Williams. All Williams has to do is just bring it down to his feet, and trying to bring someone else into play there. Went for the glory, it backfired. Yeah, all you do is just sort of bring it down, look for someone that's knock it into space and see what they could do with it. Went for the wonder strike and blasted it into the stands. Oh dear. You know what? Because it's on this monitor, I can put a bit of sound on. There we go. Oh, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get up. Oh, fuck VAR. Fuck off. And they're going to look at that and go, he fell over with his own feet, but it's a penalty to United. Pass it. No, you idiot. Why are you running into... Oh, why did you run into trouble? All you do is fucking pass the ball. Even if it meant going backwards to keep the possession, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. This is watching United now. By the way, 6 minutes of injury time. We're 2 minutes into the 6 minutes of injury time. Apologies. Watching United in his last moments, obviously since I brought Maguire on, it's like whenever you're playing FIFA or FC 25 this season, obviously, you're 1-0 down to chasing the game, you're trying to get yourself back in the game, you go all out attack. And with that, one of your defenders pushes forward and pushes forward into the help the striker into an attacking role. It's like they've done that with Maguire. It's like, we're going to go all out attacking. We need, boom, Maguire, you're going to be the one that pushes forward and helps out and adds an extra man into the attack. And even there, off the ball as a goal kick, he's part of a two. Him and Højlund are part of an attacking two. Who would have ever thought that? That's mental when you think about that. Alanga's been given play on a match, but it's still time for United to get this equaliser, and I'm scared. Because I've turned it on, it's been all United in possession. Blocked. Well blocked, lad. Defend, Forest, defend. The only reason I want Forest to win today is because obviously it means United lose and United pay United tears. Which means Gav does a video that I get to wake up to in the morning, get me coffee, get up, sort my coffee out, sit back for 10 minutes, drink my coffee whilst United fans tear up about losing a game again. For the umpteenth time this season. If there's no, again, depending on, because isn't the Tottenham-Chelsea game on Thursday, if I'm correct? If Liam's, I know he's doing a show tomorrow. If he's not doing a show Thursday, I might just do a neutral watch on for that. Why not? No matter what I win, in terms of seeing either seeing Chelsea tears or Tottenham tears or both. Or I fall asleep night on there because of the boredom of the game. One of the two. In that case, you win. Oh dear. Come on, Forest. Come on, second. We've got literally just on a minute and a half to go. Come on. Go on, Gibbs. Just into the corner. Run to the corner. Run to the corner. Run to the corner. No. Why did he do it? All you do is just run into the corner. Worst case, draw a fucking foul. and then gets a bomb back into the corner. Why are you giving him so much space to cross the ball in as well? That's really frustrating. I hate when I was just seeing it in the back end of our game when we did that. And look what happened. Oh my days. Literally, we're on the last 19, 18 seconds of this game. For us to holding on here. Fans are blowing their whistles, begging for the final whistle to be blown here. Seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just wait. There's been no time wasted by the in terms of in the extra time added time. Sorry, there's been no time wasted. So why the rest playing on still? If United score now, it's going to be controversial because we're beyond the 6 minutes added on for no reason. Fucking off the line, almost got an equaliser there. And wow, brilliant defending. And then Ericsson just tries to fizz it over the bar, over the goalkeeper into the bar, and doesn't. And it's done. There you go. Fives get the 3 points on the board. Further tightening their grip on the Champions League spots. Further putting Man United's season into more misery, which we all have to see. Let's be honest. And Terry Flus is probably live doing the Arsenal reaction. He's like, no. I was about to go live, and he's losing his bloody mind. Not even off the line. It's almost an inch, half a yard away from crossing the line there. And it would have been Maguire as well scoring. If Moreno wasn't there, that's 1-1. Again, this is what Nuno, in terms of Nuno, in terms of setting his team up. This is what he's done. He's got the team in and drilled to the way he wants them to play, and things like that, little things like that, is what. And it's worked out. Look, in that moment there, it's worked. The little tweaks he's made, obviously they'll put them up in. They've got them in the semi-final, FA Cup semi-final, and the chance of they're on the verge of getting Champions League football for next season. But them little tweaks in general are the differences between winning and losing the game or dropping points. Fair play as much as it'll pain people to say it as well, because they could, again, like Tom with Leeds fans and all that done things the right way and been punished. Obviously, Forest haven't done things right since they come up. Haven't done things the right way. Got a slap on the wrist effectively, and now with that slap on the wrist, reaping and sowing the rewards of it by being in the FA Cup semi-final and then on the verge of playing the big table next season in Europe. This is how many defeats is this now for United? Before we wrap things up and get out of here. That is, in terms of the L's, 13 defeats in the league alone this season for United, and they're 13th. 3 points ahead of Knuckle Draggers. West Ham, yeah, the Wolves held out in the end, won it. Oh, yeah. I've got to say West Ham, just before we go, when they brought Graham Potter enough, what we've seen, from David Moyes at Everton, I thought we'd see something similar to that with Potter at West Ham. He initially got a sort of new bounce for 2 or 3 games, and the second they sort of himself and everyone else realised they didn't have to do much to stay up, and they could just go through the motions. That's what they've done. They just go through the motions. And now look, there's between Ipswich and Wolves. Ipswich are 17th. Sorry, Stephanie's still listening to this. on 18th or 17 points. Obviously, Wolves are 17th, but they've got 29 points. There's a 12-point gap now. It's done. I know Ipswich have got a game in hand tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Let's have a look. But it's Bournemouth. They've got to play Bournemouth again. Bournemouth away. I mean, Bournemouth, as in Ipswich are away to Bournemouth. And Bournemouth have got something to fight for. There's a dead go for European football, one way or the other. So after this midweek, you've got 8 games left. There's a 12-point gap. It's done, isn't it? It's basically done. Southampton could be relegated the next week, but in the next week, basically, the way things are going. And then a couple of couple of match days later, the other two could follow. So basically, the last few games will be all about who gets European football for next season. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, with that, after an extra 10 or 15 minutes of the stream, obviously keeping an eye, obviously watching the end of that game there in Nottingham. We're going to get ourselves out of here. Obviously, Arsenal 1-2, 2-1 ourselves. Again, flat as Fulham. I think the scoreline for me, flat as Fulham. They didn't do anything really. I mean, they got the goal. Just came out of nowhere, really, in the last dying moments of the game. And barring that, they didn't really, it's just a game of we knew as a whole we were superior to them. We didn't have to do much. Just take our chances when they felt them. 2 of them did. We took him. Saka, he's got half hour's worth of football in his legs. Looks good. Got the goal that obviously eventually turned out to be the winner. My only criticism is why in the 93rd minute, so that's 94th, why we were committing so many players forward and we didn't need to. We're tuning up and cruising. We didn't have to. Pardon me, overcommit the way we have done there. And obviously with that, got caught lacking. And defensively, pardon me. That's it. Behind the scoreline, our main concern off the pitch is Gabriel. Fingers crossed. I've not seen anything being mentioned on my phone yet in terms of any word from Arteta about Gabriel saying that. As soon as I ended this stream, I know something's going to happen, and that'll be it. But again, nothing been mentioned yet from press conferences after the game and all that about Gabriel from Arteta. So take that as a Jordi Alba's just scored an own goal, 2-1 Sociedad. Okay, that'd be interesting. But we can't do that against in general. Obviously, we just seen tonight doing that. It almost cost us at the end, but it is what we got the 3 points. We move on. Overall, we deserved it win anyway. We're the better team overall in the course of the 90 minutes. Martinelli was fantastic, especially more so the second half. He really came out of himself and sort of rolled back to how he was a couple of years ago. Was unlucky not to get a goal himself on the night, but it is what it is. I say he's my man in the match. But our full focus now for the next couple of hours, and longer goes on, is Gabriel. Hopefully, as I say, it's more of a strain more than a pull or anything like that. And it's more that his body just needed to rest and his legs were tired and they tightened up a bit. And he needs a bit of respite between now and Saturday or the Madrid game. And more likely he may have to miss the Everton game to get that respite ahead of being back and ready, fully ready to go for Madrid. I'm hoping that's the case because the alternative is Kivior, for fuck's sake. Until we know the full outlook of Ben White's situation as well, it's So with that, we are going to get ourselves out of here. Thanks to everyone. Obviously, Joel was here earlier. Thanks for his contribution at halftime, giving his thoughts and have a good catch up as well. And obviously, thanks to all you guys in the chat that have popped in, kept the chat going on, and obviously conversation going whilst things have been a bit bleh in our game, etc. We'll, in terms of content, as I say, I'll be back tomorrow night for the match of the day around 10:25 UK time, covering obviously tonight's reading our game, all this game, the United game, and West Ham Wolves, all the games tomorrow night as well, including the Merseyside derby, which could be at Anfield as well, which could be very interesting. Hopefully, you never know. Aside from that, and then obviously, but before that, we've got Liam and Brooksy doing the All Arsenal show tomorrow night. Obviously, looking back on tonight's game, and then from the women's side of things, looking back at the weekend's game, / Madrid second leg from last week as well. Have a bit of a laugh and all that as well along the way on that. That's going to be around 8:30 UK time. I'll find out in the morning, and once I set it up, I'll let you guys know in the group chat and on community posts and social media, etc. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye out for that, and do share the link for that when it goes up as well. And then Thursday, obviously, as I say, tomorrow you'll find out more about Thursday and going forward, etc. as well from Liam. Aside from that, though, if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the like button, remember, press the black join button. It'll go through the options with you, give you pick your poison. Actually, talking of memberships, because we've won tonight, you know what? Before we go, let's give 5 away. Let's give 5 of these beauties away if it lets me. Let's turn that off. Thank you very much. Oh, that's not. There we go. Give 5 away for this. And I'll say 5 for the next Arsenal women's game after the international break as well. Got GP UK, got Wolves fan YNG, Gavs has been given a membership, Spino, and Generic Footy fan as well. There you go. Got 3 new faces been given memberships, 2 familiar faces. And yeah, you know what? That's because we won. Fuck it, why not? Let's have a bit of a bonus for an Arsenal side winning on that side of things. But yeah, as I say, I'm getting myself out of here. I'm going to go and get myself first. I'll be back tomorrow for the match of the day stuff. Liam's going to be out beforehand with Brooksy and their panel doing the All Arsenal podcast. And we'll go from there, basically. Until then, guys, take care. As always, subscribe if you are new. Hit the like button. Share it. Grab a link to the stream here. Share it about on all your social media platforms. It'd be massively appreciated. It really, really would, actually. Because the more you guys do that, the more the channel grows and grows and grows, and we grow this community together and quicker, basically, as well. Until then, though, take care, and even though he's not here, let's have a bit of this before we go. See you later.
Take it, Liam.